guys, well, I've had a plug go out. I think it's number 4 because I was still able to limp the car home, which means they were running in sequence, but it was just running, it sounded like it had the choke switched on. Now these plugs, I didn't have the right spanner or socket, to be honest. I had a deep socket, which is ideal, which I was fortunate enough to get. My daughter bought me a set, so they were very useful. And I'm just trying to get the one out so that I can go down the road and buy a new set. Now these are the original plugs in the car. They've only been cleaned, but I want to put a new set in. So yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit tight in there. The first 3 are actually not too bad, apart from that one there. It's right by the distributor, if you can see that. It's right there. Oh dear. Yeah. And the other one, of course, is the other side of the distributor, which you have to get from the bonnet, from inside the bonnet. So, I'm going to take that 4th one out because I'm pretty certain that is the one. But I'm going to change all 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's running a bit rich, to say the least. I'm going to have to readjust that. Yep. I mean, if I cleaned it, it'd probably run fine. Yeah. But, yeah, these little mini plug things, a bit like all the little Hondas have now. So yeah, so it doesn't really fit in there properly. So I've got to get the right, either get the right one or get a standard 17mm. Well, as this socket goes in, I'm considering on getting the full size jobby, because I don't know if you can see that. Come on, just get a bit of light on the subject. Just one moment, please. That's better. Right, there you go. Bit of light on the subject. Yeah, so it looks like, that's because I'm trying, my head cam that I normally use has decided it's going to stop videoing, so at the moment I'm having to use my phone. So hold it one moment. Right, as you can see, that fits in there, no problem at all. Absolutely no problem at all. So quite why they use the mini plugs, I've no idea. So anyway, I'm hoping to get the standard size plugs if I can, rather than mini ones. That more than easy go over there. Absolutely no problem at all. And I don't think it'll be a problem here on this one. Let's just pull that up. This is where you lose your fingers. Bloody hell. Hang on a minute. There you go. Right. Is that going to go in there? Yeah. Yeah, so that goes in there as well. Maybe it's because yeah, I mean that would still go on even if it was a full size plug. That would still fit on there, I think. Ah, okay. Hold it a moment. Right, well I've just taken this other plug out and yeah, she's definitely running a bit rich. So, but yeah, that does go in there without a problem. It will fit in there. It actually does go in there. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure why they use the smaller plugs. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. I think it, you know, it's because it's a small engine, I suppose. I don't know. But, don't know. As far as I know, that the little tiny plugs only started coming over when you had the little Japanese engines. As far as I remember. But, yeah, as I say, the other one is underneath the bonnet, which is a pain in the arse. If I just open it up. Yeah, the other one is down there. That, in fact, probably that one is the worst one to get to. Well, or one of the worst ones to get to, because the distributor juts right out. So you've got to move this move this hose out of the way. Yeah. Right, okay, let's go and get a new set of plugs. See you soon. Well, after 45 minutes of struggling, I finally managed to get it undone. And even now it's stiff to get out. Which is a bit concerning. I don't quite know why it's so tight as that. But yeah, so just as well I got it out because I broke it, so I had no choice but to change it after that. Just a minute, let me 1 moment. Right. You know what it is, you're trying to balance with getting it out but not shearing your fingers off while you're doing it, which happens on this car quite often. Wow, they've really got that in there tight. There's just no need for that at all. And that was using this wrench and a ring spanner on the end of it. That was the only way I could get that out of there. So thank you, whoever did it. Thank you, so kind. Yeah, again, that's running rich. Yep. And I broke the top off. So there you go. Right, let's get the new one in. I mean, you're completely blind, you can't even see the bloody hole. Yeah, this was not a great idea. This should have been tilted back a bit more. If it could have been tilted back a bit more, that would have made all difference. Now I've just realised that I've broken off a bit of valley there. Oh, shit. Oh, fortunately they're there. Christ, if that had gone down inside, it would have been in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, these cars are lovely, but nothing simple. Well, especially when you get idiots doing stuff like that. Get that out of the way. Sorry, I had my finger over the lens, didn't I? I do apologise. Right, okay. Let's get that in there. That's a bit of a nightmare, that. It's going in alright anyway. A bit concerned when it was a bit stiff coming out. I thought it might be another bodge job, like the carburetor. That was rather worrying. I'm not gonna. Right. Okay, so it's just pinching up now. Okay. Right. Okay. That's it. God damn you. Right, let's get that cover back on. Right, make sure you get it seated back properly, because if you don't, your timing will be well out. What the hell's the matter with that? Oh, don't tell me something else wrong now. Right, come on now. Yeah, it should go back without any trouble, in theory. Ah, there you go. Right, and it should go back without any problems. And make sure you clip it on, and then just clip it over like that, and then get the other one. Don't go and lose it, for Christ's sake. That's it. There you go. Well, that was epic, wasn't it? And that clips on nicely. Is that on? There you go. Nicely clipped on there. Okay. Right, I'm going to lean that carb down a little bit. Now the way you do that is well, because I'm used to doing it, the needle jet is underneath the air filter. But because I'm used to doing it, I can just put my hand underneath here. And you can get onto the nut. And you've got to turn it towards the front of the car to lean it down. Alright? Okay, so it's towards the front of the car. So it's clockwise basically. Alright, moved it about just under quarter of a turn. So we'll see how that goes. And why am I? What's going on? Oh, I'm overexposing for some reason. Well, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have messed around with the carb. I should have started the engine first, then altered the carb. Altering the carb and then starting the engine was not a good idea. Also, I found that mainly the reason why I wouldn't start was because somehow when I moved the advanced, no, not the advanced retail, when I moved the distributor, or when I took the cover off, I've got a bit of grease on the rotor itself, and that was stopping the spark getting through. But once I'd realised that's what the problem was, she started, but then she was all over the shop. So yeah, I've just spent much time sorting it out, but now she starts alright, or should do. So let's try that again, shall we? There you go. Better. I'm waving around a bit, but I've had this before when I was setting it up before. I had this problem with the waving up and down. It took me ages to get it to run really evenly. I don't like these carbs. I hate these carbs. When I took it off to do the repair, it took me ages to get it to run properly. Yeah, this is alright now. Right. Okay, just going to check that I've got the advance and retard nice and done up properly. I don't want that to give me a problem. So bear with me a moment and we'll go for a quick run. A bit low now as well. Just flattening. So my seat's too far back. Right, okay. Right. Anyway, that's the same. That's much better. It seems alright. Sounds happy. I did the timing while I was there, so it definitely feels more lively. It's a bit quieter as well. Don't let you out. Oh wow, good roll. Good grief. Oh, that's a big difference. Yeah, she's definitely got some pull now. Sounding much healthier. Amazing what new set of plugs, slight adjustment will do. Yeah, it's definitely got more pull. Pull off the mark. Yeah, I might have to raise that tick over a little bit. It's a bit low. Bit, I think definitely a little bit too low. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, thanks to power, definitely no flat spots anyway. Some grunt now. Yeah. Yeah. Great improvements. Great improvements. Responding much better. I'm pleased with that. she's back. Better? Not much better now. Takes a while to settle down. As soon as you miss about this carb, fatal. That'll do. Right then, job done. Thank you. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already joined my channel, then I'd love you to join. Alright, so till next time, take it easy. Bye, stay safe.